December 13th. Now this is what my street looks, well, not my street, but this car right here says Amazon, and then these cones say Con Edison. And as I look, there was a gigantic tree I reported on that was here when I did the balding of the tree not too long ago. And as I walk, it is one of the neighborhood's trees that have extensive root system. Today's December 13th, I believe. Might be the 12th or 13th, 2021. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxy is broken. And this is what... Today's the 13th, it says. Alright, so this was the squared off root system that then also squared off here and grew differently, which is what its distinguishing feature for me anyway in the neighborhood was. And then it's this gigantic, I mean, if you look at the amount of, I don't know how to do rings and so on and so forth, but it is one of the larger trees in the neighborhood, and now it's just totally gone. And if you look across the street, they used to have trees, large trees. Here, this is now a sapling. This is now a sapling. Sapling, 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 all the way down to another sapling. At some point in the 1990s, early 2000s, somebody came through New York City, I don't know who, and they said there was something called an Asian beetle. It had some kind of like green thorax. Nobody knows how it got here. And they just started removing the large, beautiful trees, like the one that's right over, here. And they just started replacing them with these sad, smaller versions like this thing, with these skinny trunks. I mean, as far as symbology goes, I'm a little unclear now that I just told the crossing guard that I discovered over the weekend that they're handing out fraudulent money. I said, I'm one of the descendants of the founders of the lineage of what's on the coin. I said, I never heard of anybody gaining permission to change and deface the quarter on the front or the back. That was not something that I was brought in and discussed on. So I'm just now, I walked by, today's the first day that I could see that this tree, because I was bringing my son to school, and the tree is totally gone, and there's all of the sawdust and things. They were here. I mean, again, I missed them taking down the tree. There was no reason for the tree to go. I mean, it was a balding tree, but that doesn't mean that it can go. It seems like the city's moving in this weird choreograph, and I'm unclear of its meaning and intent, but it's really scary when they start removing trees and they start circulating their own counterfeit money. And I don't know who or how to report it in properly. *1978, *8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza.